Hi, I'm Ron from The Code Guys. Welcome. Today will be a beginning tutorial on a few differences between the new HTML5 and earlier versions of HTML and XHTML. Even though HTML5 is the newest version of web page code, it doesn't mean all your earlier web pages created in other HTML is no good. All of those pages are still working just fine. You don't need to throw them out, but you might want to make some improvements to them. Notice here in my first code for mypage.htm, the first line of code, the doc type, is present to instruct the browser to what extent a web page should follow the HTML standards. This page uses strict XHTML standards, and English is listed as language for the page. The next line of code, the HTML tag, indicates the whole web page is in the XHTML namespace and the language for the page is English. In the head section of the document, the first tag is the meta tag, and in this case it is saying the following code is creating a web page that is text-based and uses a particular character set. These three lines of code may or may not be present in your current web pages as they are listed here, and although they give the browser important information about your page, they aren't completely necessary as they are written right now. Now let's look at this same web page created in HTML5. So now notice the doc type merely says HTML, so the whole page is an HTML document. The HTML opening tag says that the language is English, and the meta tag merely states that the character set for this whole page is UTF-8. So let's look at the differences in the browser. I'm using Chrome, and so here's the web page that was created using HTML4, or maybe it was XHTML, but here's what the page looks like in this version. And now let's look at the same web page created using HTML5. So really there's no differences in the web page at all. All this code did was just change some of the information or shorten some of the information in the head section of your document. I hope you found this to be helpful. Please stay tuned for additional videos and don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe.